What's going down, guys? It's Mitch from RespectMyReason.com. We are here at the 2023 NECANN in Boston, Massachusetts, powered by Orange Photonics. I'm here with Tommy Coriale, president of Heavy Metal Studios. How you doing today, Tommy?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Man, I'm hanging in there trying to adjust to this East Coast time change. I know you're used to it, kind of hopping coast to coast, back and forth between LA and New York. But, you know, for the people out there that aren't familiar, man, give me the breakdown of Heavy Metal and what you're doing at Heavy Metal Studios right now.
Absolutely. So Heavy Metal, a brand that's been around for over 45 years, one of the most influential publications in both fantasy, sci-fi, and horror, adult-oriented. We also had the 1981 feature film that kind of really changed how animation and science fiction was really looked at. Fast forward to today, the current management team at Heavy Metal is really broadening out what the company's doing. So I run the TV and film studio, where we're going to be creating live action content. And we were approached by Berkshire Roots to potentially collaborate on a brand. And obviously Heavy Metal being an adult themed brand, Cannabis made sense. But we wanted to figure out a way to make it interactive and have more value, right, for the fans. So James and I, have been working on a packaging plan that when you open up the packaging, you're going to get art, amazing art from the past 45 years, new art that is tied to future storylines that are going to have tie-ins to Cannabis. And then you're also going to get a QR code, and that's where you're going to be able to enter the world of Heavy Metal in a more immersive way. Comic books, down the road, AR, VR experiences. So it's a lot, but we're really excited about it.
Man, I love that. And I actually got a chance to meet you when we were both touring the Berkshire Roots facility and checking out some of the products. As you entered into Cannabis, what made sense? I know Berkshire Roots, you said, kind of reached out to you, but what made sense in terms of aligning with them on this venture? Well,
when we met, right, that was actually my first tour of the full facility. And, when they first reached out, I obviously started doing my research. The reputation for Berkshire was phenomenal, both from a customer satisfaction standpoint and with, on the regulator side. They really know what they're doing. And then I got to meet the team, I got to start testing the product, and I realized, okay, these guys know, what they're doing 360 across this business. Now let's figure out a way to create a line that's special and specific just for Heavy Metal. And over the past couple months, man, working with this team, has been really, really exciting. I think it's a really unique product line. You can only get these products, under the Heavy Metal product line, but that because Berkshire Roots did it, as the cultivator and the manufacturer, that's going to be the highest quality. So we're excited.
I love that, and that's one of the things I noticed in talking to the Berkshire team is that they're putting out exclusive genetics behind this. It's not just renaming something that's already out there, putting something else on it. And obviously, you guys got a brand to lean on, but this Heavy Metal Cannabis, just this word mark right here looks great on Cannabis, right? And my favorite thing, whether we're talking collaborations with existing brands or celebrity things, if you have a brand that can stand alone in cannabis, it has a fan base that can come to the party, but can also sit there and gain fans as a cannabis product. How important was it to approach that, of being able to leverage this lineage and fan base that exists, but have something that can exist in the market on itself as well?
I mean, it's the whole reason for doing it. You mentioned the logo. We believe that the logo is probably our most important asset at Heavy Metal, because it really speaks to a DNA, a lifestyle, a way of thinking, right? And partnering up in cannabis, again, it made so much sense, but it had to be something that was going to be new and unique. That's what this logo promises. So again, these kind of 360 interactive experiences that go beyond just consumption was essential. If we didn't it was almost like, what's the point of doing it if we're not going to do something new? You know what I mean?
I love that. Bringing something new to the game. Taking something, heritage, legacy, and bringing something new to the game. I'm with Tommy of Heavy Metal, partnership with Berkshire Roots. They're launching right now at this 2023 NECANN in Boston. Stay tuned for more interviews and content.